Yeah, what kind of beach is this? No sun, no lifeguards.
You guys must be from out of town.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means what it means.
See, Connie, I told you guys that California was deep.
What happened to your foot?
I stepped on a piece of glass. I'm gonna write shark attack my foot.
Some beach you got here.
Don't play bad with locals.
We've had some storms. Brings a lot of junk down from the hills.
Don't think you'll need stitches.
Gee, Connie, aren't we lucky that we ran into a doctor?
You gotta be from New York.
Ohio.
Same thing. Anything east of the back is attitude country.
You really should wear shoes around here. The sand is like minefield.
Shoes and more clothes. Somehow I thought California was warm.
It's almost winter here.
We must have passed 20 lifeguard towers. All of them empty.
It's off season.
You guys wouldn't happen to have any medical supplies, like maybe in your car?
Yeah. We drove down here in an ambulance.
I think you've met your match, Lisa.
Lisa? Sounds like a California name to me.
Don't you wish?
Kind of cold.
Cold? How could you be cold at the beach?
I could be cold anywhere where there's no sun.
Nah, I'm plenty warm.
You sure?
I'm a surfer. Cold? I don't know the meaning of the word.
Thanks.
You want Brian's jacket?
No way. I spent over 60 bucks on this swimsuit, and I'll be damned if I'm gonna cover it up.
Here, you could use my tie, you know, as a tourniquet.
It's a cut. I don't think she's gonna bleed to death or anything.
Thanks anyway.
A tourniquet?
So I flunked my Red Cross training.
This whole day's been a disaster.
Even Disneyland, hardly anybody there.
That's the best time to go. No lines.
I like mine.
You like mines?
Yeah. Good way to meet people.
Yeah. I mean on my dates on the Pirates of the Caribbean. Arr!
You guys always wear suits when you come down to the beach?
No. Today's kind of different. We just came from a funeral.
Who died?
One of our buds. He was only 17.
Sorry.
Yeah.
What happened to him?
Drowned. Right out there somewhere.
I never knew anyone who drowned before.
Lisa, will you stop?
I'm not being rude. She's always telling me that I say crude things.
That's okay. My mom says that we should talk about that.
I agree.
Your mom also reads a horoscope every day.
His name was Kirk. Real good-looking guy. Best surfer I ever knew. That's why everybody was so blown away when they heard it.
I don't know much about surfing, but I would think they were good swimmers.
They say his board smacked him in the head or something. That was the best of him. The coroner guy.
Coroner?
Right. They say his body got banged up pretty bad before it rolled up on shore.
So, what do you think happened to him?
Personally, I think the undercurrent pulled him out. It was night, kind of stormy. He just went out too far and couldn't make it back in.
He went surfing at night?
Kirk did something like that. Always living on the edge. One dangerous dude.
Were you with him when it happened?
No.
Some jogger found him. Ocean just kind of spit him up on shore. I've seen dead seals, dogs, even saw a dead baby whale once. But I never saw a real body before. Sure glad that I wasn't the one that found him.
Was he all bloated and stuff?
Don't know. They made him look pretty good for the funeral, though. It was an open casket.
Really?
Lisa, I don't think you should pry into this. It's kind of personal.
It's okay, I don't mind.
Yeah? Well, I do.
Connie knew a guy who had his head cut off in a car accident.
Lisa!
Whoa! All the way off?
It took the police over an hour to find it.
That's bizarre.
And when they did find it, the guy had this expression on his face, you know, like it was frozen in a screen.
That's intense.
But that guy didn't have an open casket.
Really makes you stop and think. Kirk drowned. Her friend was evacuated. I mean, we're all gonna die, but we never know how or when.
I hope I go out quick when I die.
Me too. That's one good thing. At least Kirk didn't have to suffer.
How do you know he didn't suffer?
What's his problem?
Lisa, these guys just lost a close friend. Don't start anything.
She's not starting anything. I think we should talk about it.
With strangers?
My mom says people can talk about things with strangers easier than with people they know.
I've heard that too.
Kirk's gone, Brian. And right now, I need to talk about it. And I don't think it's fair that you're giving me a hard time.
Fair? I'll tell you what's unfair, my friend. The fact that Kirk left me behind to explain.
Explain? Explain what?
We're out of line here.
Oh, I'm out of line?
You don't understand!
You're right! I don't understand!
Maybe we should go.
Connie's right. We should go. We have to get her foot checked out.
She's just gonna get the car all dirty.
I'll be all right.
Oh, no, you don't. The lifeguard headquarters isn't far from here. I'll go over there and see if they got some spare bandages. Have to be pretty tight for those guys.
I thought you said this was off-season.
It is. There's always a couple of them around. Usually the old ones. Except all they do is suck up coffee all day.
Hot coffee. That sounds so good right now.
You can come with me. But you better leave the downstairs behind. Hanging with the tourists can ruin my reputation.
You're right.
I'll guard them with my life.
You don't mind staying here.
Just don't take all day.
Remember, Lisa, we're supposed to be back by 5.
It's not very far. It shouldn't be more than 10 minutes.
Connie, we're doing this all for you.
Damn, high tide starting coming. I hate walking in mush.
I always feel like her mother, the way I have to go after her about things.
I can relate.
You really don't have to babysit me. I'll be all right.
It won't be long. Besides, I don't feel like going home yet.
I'm really sorry about your friend Kirk. The last thing you need right now are a couple of tourists from the Midwest bothering you.
I don't have a problem with tourists. That's Keith. Even he doesn't really believe it. It's kind of a game with him. To tell you the truth, he's swollen for your friend Lisa.
Swollen.
Beach term. He likes Lisa.
Swollen. That's cute.
Something for you to take back home.
Might make up for my lack of tan.
Just tell them that you sunblock.
You talking about the skin lotion or the weather here?
It's a good question.
Oh well. Even a bad day in California beats a great day in Ohio.
Maybe if I was in a little better frame of mind, I'd show you some of the local sites.
You've got enough to think about right now.
Maybe in a couple of days, when you go back.
Tomorrow,
So much for that idea.
our plane leaves at 6 in the morning. I think our parents plan that. We'll be so tired that we won't protest.
Most of my friends came in to get out of Los Angeles.
That's because you live here.
Probably.
We were thinking of coming back next year. We only had a week and we couldn't see everything.
That's what happens when you travel with your parents.
Right.
So how's your foot?
Better.
That's good.
Can't believe I stepped on that glass. So stupid of me.
Keith cut his foot in a soda can last month. That's a lot easier to spot than a piece of glass.
Soda.
Soda, you know, Coke, Pepsi, 7-Up.
Oh, pop!
What?
We call it pop. Soda pop?
Pop. It's very strange.
Oh, whatever. I should have been looking where I was going. Guess I was just too busy looking at the beautiful scenery.
That's California, all right? One big picture poster.
It's the palm trees. They're so exotic. This place is paradise.
Paradise.
It must be neat living near the ocean. You can come down here anytime you want.
The repetition of the waves, municipal sand, and the screaming seagulls circle around me like a tornado. I stand in the center, completely untouched, but not unmoved.
You're a poet?
Not me. Kirk wrote that. The poem was called Paradise.
It's very good.
And the first person to hear it, other than myself.
Really?
Kept his feelings a secret from most people. Thought it was easier if everyone thought of him as a waterlogged surfboard.
You shared away with words.
Told him he should do something with his writing, you know? Turn it into something. He only wrote what pleased him.
Most artists are like
He was an artist, all right.
Listen, I feel real awkward here.
So do I.
You need some time alone.
I've had too much
Sort this out.
time alone.